You think about it, okay?
Okay. The only thing that kid's going to think about is trouble.
Roman, I invited him to come down to the crisis center.
I wish you hadn't done that. Because Pete Jannings is bad news.
Maybe we can help him.
And maybe you're going to end up getting yourself hurt.
I feel like that's a risk I have to take.
Doc, I know that, but I don't like it. You cannot help everyone.
No, but you can try.
Wrong. Look, I realize a lot of these kids have it pretty tough, but some of them are dangerous, even violent.
All I want to do, Roman, is get them early enough so they can turn their lives around.
It's too late for kids like him.
Why do you think he's a hopeless case?
He has a record. He runs with a very tough street gang. He would not care if he hurts you or anyone else.
Why is he here?
He's brought in on a misdemeanor.
I thought you said he had a history of violence.
He does. This is the first time we've ever been able to get any witnesses. These gangs stay pretty close together.
Roman, that sounds like a headline from a newspaper.
Trust me, Doc, I know this kind of kid.
Somebody's got to help these kids.
Not you.
The courts aren't doing it. There's not room in the juvenile program for them.
They're doing everything they can.
It's not good enough.
All right, I agree with that.
And what about the crisis center helping?
Doc, this is too damn dangerous. Violence is a way of life for that kid.
Then we've got to show him it doesn't have to be that way, Roman, that he can be helped.
He can be helped like you helped Pamela?
Roman.
All right, I'm sorry. That was a cheap shot. But I'm serious about this, Doc. That business, that mess with Pamela scared the hell out of me, and I don't want it to happen again.
We can't turn our backs on these kids.
But we can't close our eyes either.
I'm a professional. How many times do I have to tell you this? I know how to handle those kids.
I know that, Doc. That is not the point.
All right, fine. What's the point?
The point is you could get hurt. All I'm asking is you just stay away from the hard cases.
I don't know what the hard cases are. They all look like kids in trouble to me.
Well, then just reconsider my original suggestion, will you? Get some security in that place.
I can't do that. It's too expensive.
What do you mean? You just made a bunch of money at that benefit.
I don't want to spend that money making that place look like a jail.
Doc, you need at least one guard down there around the clock.
I'm sorry. I've got to do it my way.
Can't you just listen to reason at least once?
Why are you so worried about me?
Because you have been known to do some crazy things in your life. Why won't you compromise with me? Just stay away from the Pete Jannings.
The crisis center has to be open to everybody or it doesn't function as a crisis center. Roman, I know that you're upset about Pamela kidnapping Noel.
Upset? That is an understatement.
Well, I was upset about it, too. I liked that kid. I wanted to help her, and we could have helped her if we had some time. These kids are all just plain scared. They need to know that somebody cares about them.
It doesn't matter to that kind sitting out there.
Roman, you said that you were glad we were helping Hope.
Of course I am.
Then how can you be so understanding about Hope and so not understanding about Pete?
Because Hope is a little mixed-up teenager. She has never done anything wrong. She has never broken the law, and she has never hurt anyone. That is a big difference.
Hope is an impulsive, hot-headed teenager. And if she doesn't get proper guidance, Roman, she could end up breaking the law. Isn't that true?
All right, I cannot deny that, no.
Well, all I want to do is get to these kids early.
Doc, I have seen the results of what happens when these kids like Pete Jannings freak out. Now, I don't know what I would do if something happened to you.
Roman, you were worried about me when Eugene and I went on the riverfront trying to clear you. I survived that.
Barely.
But it proved that I can't take care of myself.
That's not the point, Doc. I know these kids better than you do, and it worries me sick to think how much time you're spending with them.
You spend time with them, too.
But that's my job.
Well, it's my job, too. Roman, do you know how much I worry about you? You're out there with hardened criminals all the time. I worry myself sick about what could happen to you.
I guess this means we're at a standoff, huh?
Just because we care about each other so much.
Well, thank God we do that.
Big day ahead?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm just going to grab a bite to eat. I got to take off.
Could we talk before breakfast?
Talk or argue?
We've argued so much. Can't we just talk now?
We both have had it pretty rough, but I get the feeling that neither one of us is ready to change our minds.
Roman, I'm not turning anybody away from the crisis
And
center.
I'm not going to stop insisting that you get some security down there.
Is that why you sent Bo in as a watchdog?
Of course that's why I sent Bo down there.
I didn't bring this up to argue about it,
Then
Roman.
why did you bring it up? I'm sorry. The morning is already starting out bad.
What, the phone call?
Yeah, the phone call.
Roman, Marlena, breakfast is ready.
Oh, thanks, Hope. Don?
Yeah, let's do that. Breakfast was delicious.
Thank you. Would you like some more eggs?
No, thank you. I've got to take off.
Went to the center?
No, to the hospital. And then to the center. Part of my job.
I know.
I think I'll get some more coffee.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry I landed on you.
I know it's because you're concerned.
Especially when I know you're spending so much time with kids like Pete Jannings.
Roman, I know we'll find a way to work this thing out. I know that I'm not dealing with choir boys here.
Do you?
Good luck today, huh?
Thanks. And you be careful.
I will. I promise.
You better promise.
I'll call you later.
See me later.
Bye, Hope. Bye. You really missed me, didn't you?
Yes, I really missed you.
I'll get dinner.
Thank you, Hope.
So you had a pretty rough day?
Yeah, well, mostly it was long. How about you?
Don't ask.
Why, honey, what happened?
Oh, I'll tell you all about it after dinner.
Nah, tell me about it now.
After dinner. That sound like an order to you?
Order to me?
Yeah, I think we better follow
Better
through on
obey.
it. Yeah.
Here, let me touch you.
Oh, right
Hey,
spot.
aren't you tense? You must have had a rough day, huh?
The worst. Abe and I know who shot Marie.
Then it was Liz, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Liz. She signed a statement a few hours ago, claimed it was accidental.
Accidental.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry for everybody involved. And I hate what it's putting you through.
Along with everyone else. It's not over yet. The look on Liz's face when I told her I was bringing her in. She looked almost dead.
Was she at her apartment?
I did not like what I was doing.
Roman, she committed a crime. You didn't have any choice.
That doesn't make it any easier.
But it's your job.
And sometimes it is a lousy job. Maybe this soft-headed cop should start looking for a new line of work.
Here you go, Marlena.
Oh, thank you, Hope.
I thought I told you to relax.
Thanks, Hope, and I'm trying to relax. Yes, I have had a lot on my mind.
I heard. I can't believe you want to quit your job.
Oh, you wasn't serious, were you?
No, of course I wasn't serious. It's just that it wasn't too much fun being a cop today. You have done wonders with that kid, Doc.
Just pray that it lasts. You can't stop thinking about Liz, can you?
No, I can't. She really needs our prayers.
Well, they all do. Are you and Abe handling the case?
You know we can't.
There's not much you can do, is there?
No, except worry and hope that 4 lives aren't completely destroyed by all this.
Does Marie know?
Well, I assume she does by now.
Then do you think Neil knew all along?
It's possible, but I talked to him several times today. My guess is that he just found out that Liz shot Marie.
Then he's probably told her about it, huh?
Probably.
Think I should call her?
No, I don't think you should right now. I should give him a little more time.
You said Liz said it was accidental. Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why. I guess just because I know Liz.
Wait, there must be other reasons for believing it.
Well, there is one. And Jessica and Joshua were the only ones that knew Marie was going home that night.
So Liz didn't know. So she couldn't have planned what happened.
Not only that, Marie did break that window trying to get in, and Liz did call the paramedics before she ran off. My gut instinct is that it was an accident.
And you're usually right.
Let's hope I'm right this time.
Yeah, I do hope so.
I should also warn you about something. If there's an investigation, you may be questioned.
Why? Because I know them both?
No, because you witnessed a fight.
Oh, I've forgotten about that.
I'm sorry I reminded you.
Yeah, boy, I am too.
I'll get some coffee. Why don't you get the...
Hello. This is Dr. Evans. Oh, yes, he has been to our rap sessions. What did he do? I see. Well, I'm going to have to think about that. No, I understand it. I understand. Thanks. Good night.
What's wrong?
That was Pete Jennings, probation officer.
I thought I asked you to stay away from that kid.
You did, Roman, several times.
He's bad news, Doc.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think he might be. He was reporting in today and lost his temper and picked a fight with one of the other kids.
What does that have to do with you?
They want me to take him on as a patient.
No way.
I told them I'd think about it.
Doc, that is out of the question.
Are we going to talk about this one more time?
No, we're not going to talk about it one more time. I've had a very tough day. I'm tired. I am going to bed. End of discussion.
Roman.
Doc, good
Roman.
night.
I think we better get this straight. Roman. You better understand something, Roman. Helping people is my job.
And my job is protecting people, especially you.
How many times do we have to have this conversation?
None. I said there's nothing to discuss. Now, I don't want you near that kid. He's too dangerous.
Pete needs help.
What he needs is a swift kick.
Roman, we do not agree about this, you and I. But I'm going to stand firm on it. I'm a doctor. He needs help, and it's as simple as that.
No, it's simpler than that. I am your husband, and I say forget it.
I can't believe this. You're going to keep me from doing my job.
Doc, understand this. I am trying to help you. I'm trying to protect you, for crying out loud. He runs with a very tough gang.
I have talked to Pete. I can get through to him.
Fine. All right, let's say you can get through to him. Let's say you can talk to him and he talks to you. He tells you his whole life story. I'm telling you what's going to happen. It's going to get back to those buddies of his, and they're going to come looking for you, and it's not to talk. Believe me, and I'm not about to let that happen.
His probation officer has asked for treatment, Roman. This is his last chance.
Fine. Let somebody else help him.
You are interfering with my professional business.
It has nothing to do with your professional business. This has to do with our personal lives.
No, it doesn't, Roman. It's professional, and I will make that decision myself.
I am not going to stand by here and let you get yourself hurt.
This is the last time I'm going to tell you this, Roman. I've taken an oath to you.
What are you telling me? You're going to see the kid?
I said I'll think about it.
Fine. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you have all the time you need to think about it.
What are you doing?
I'm going for a walk.
Roman! Roman! Did you forget something?
Yes, I forgot something.
I'll get out of your way.
I love you.
Roman,
No, you're going to listen to me now. I'm the one who's talking. Now,
We've
I
talked
have
about-
told you this before. I'm going to tell you it again. I may be possessive sometimes,
Yes,
and
you're
I may
possessive.
be overbearing,
And yes,
but
you're
I am
overbearing, and these are
determined
things
to
I know
protect
about.
you. Now, just listen to
Roman.
me. Listen. Now, you can be very stubborn, and I appreciate
Yes, I
that, but this time you are wrong. I am right.
I'm not wrong. I know
I
about
didn't
these
come
things
back here
better
to
than you
fight
do.
anymore about this with you. What I came back here for tonight is because I need to make love to you.